So is the job market really that bad?
Yes.
And today we're going to talk about that. Is the job market really that bad?
It is bad because everyone says so.
Yeah, but
is
people,
it-
and yet people are landing. Our clients are
Our
landing.
clients are landing in the last
With
week.
multiple job offers.
Yes, one lady had 2 offers.
Yes, and that lady who just accepted.
Took the lesser paying role.
No, there's another lady
Oh, there's
who just
another.
accepted last week, another one. She's being approached by 2 new headhunters now.
Nice. Maybe
Okay.
the winds are turning.
But she signed that offer
Maybe the
letter.
typhoon has moved on.
Yes, I know. She signed an offer letter and now she's wondering, should I
Have
really?
I made a mistake? Although
Yeah,
there's buyer's remorse.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday or Saturday or Sunday, whichever day you're listening to us. We want to do a quick shout out to everyone on Spotify. You know, you've been lovely. You've been very supportive. Thank you very much. If you're listening to this on Spotify in the gym now, run faster, row harder.
Funny how you make that assumption that they're listening to us in the gym. Maybe they're cycling. Maybe they are rock climbing.
Okay, no
Maybe
rock
they're
climbing. I don't know.
running.
Okay, if you're on the roads cycling, be careful. Okay, I'm a rider myself. There are a lot of maniacs out there.
Yeah, I
but-
just met one this morning. Overtook me from the left, cut in front of me, went to the right lane. I'm right in the middle, and overtook from the right and again and did this zigzag thing and ended up being stuck at the traffic light anyway. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, very seriously.
and
If you're
when I-
driving, please be careful.
And when I do say there are maniac drivers out there, I was referring to me actually. So I'm one of the bad ones. But having
Is
said
that a
that,
confession? Are you sure you want this out in the ether?
Yes, I'm just a bad driver, just by default. But anyway, thank you for listening to us on Spotify. And if you haven't heard us on Spotify, please go to The Career Strategist. We have over 100 episodes there, okay? And once again, my name is Adrian, and thank you very much for listening in. Jens, my co-founder, and together we are Career Agility International. We help you to land better jobs, happier careers, and generally have a much better, more satisfied sense of life.
You know, the thing about that phrase is very funny. We keep changing it every single time. We don't have an actual tagline.
You don't have a tagline.
Remember, landing the job's just the start of the journey. I think we should focus on the long game. And that's about having a long, sustainable career. And that's what we're here for. So don't just focus on the landing because, you know, you might just
And
splash
landing a
into
job-
the damn deep pool and you go like, holy cow, I
Yeah,
didn't realize
yeah.
I had to swim so hard.
Yeah, and landing a
Yeah.
job will not solve your problem if you have deeper career issues. So landing
Yeah.
a job may even bring you further apart
Yeah,
from where
yeah.
you want to go.
Yeah.
Or worse still, dig a hole deeper.
I like to tell my clients that if they over focus on the landing, which is like, I need a job. It doesn't matter what job, just get a job,
Yeah.
right? I go like, hang on. A lot of people over focus on the wedding. They forget to focus on the marriage.
Yes.
So your career is a long game. And you know, you want to be very careful with those like job change and
Very drastic, yeah.
landing in a job that maybe it looks too good to be true. If it's too good to be true, something else is going on.
Something's fishy.
Yeah, especially if they offer you the job after one interview. It's like,
Oh,
okay,
yes,
the job
like-
is yours. When can
yes,
you start?
yes,
And
like
you're
one of our clients.
And then we feel really happy because
She
gosh,
interviewed
they
on a
want
Thursday
us.
afternoon. Friday, she got the offer already.
But it's
after
good,
one
right?
interview.
I hope she
No.
asked for more meetings.
No, she didn't, and now she's regretting it. So, yeah.
Yikes.
So just got to be careful about that. No, we have lots of horror stories. But having said that, we are very happy because a number of our clients have landed.
Yes,
Recently.
and if those of you listening in, maybe in some far distant future, it is 2025, third quarter, 2025.
It's at the height of
Q3.
It's
At the height of uncertainty.
at the height of Trump's tariffs and
Stop
everything.
banging the table. Stop banging the table. It's
It's a height of a lot of things happening. okay?
uncertainty in the market.
But
a lot of
people are still hiring.
headwinds.
So the big question is this.
But a lot of people are saying that the market is shit.
Yes, correct. And people are being retrenched left, right, and center.
Retrenchments are happening.
It's
There's
an
a
all-time
lot-
high.
It is, yes.
And I feel like we're in a time machine. We're going back.
And
okay,
it feels
someone
like,
deserves it. But it's a tough time
And I
all
really
around.
hate this question. This is one of my pet peeve questions.
Okay.
They go to me and they'll always ask, how's the job market?
How's the job market?
How's the job market? And I'm like, what industry? What roles?
Yeah.
Which environments are we talking about? Which geography?
Yeah.
Because there are some markets that are still emerging, and then some markets are really mature. Then there's some industries that are sunsetting, and there's some industries that are up and coming.
It's so many
and then
variables.
everyone's asking me like very broad-based questions like, how's the job market? Or is AI going to kill all the jobs? I'm like, I don't know. I guess.
Yes. So is the job market really that bad?
Yes.
And today we're going to talk about that. Is the job market really that bad?
It is bad because everyone says so.
Yeah. But
is
people,
it?
and yet people are landing. Our clients are
Our
landing.
clients are landing. In the last
With
week,
multiple job offers.
yes, one lady had 2 offers.
Yes, and that lady who just accepted...
Took the lesser paying role.
no, there's another lady
Oh, there's
who just
another.
accepted last week, another one. She's being approached by 2 new headhunters now.
Nice. Maybe
Okay.
the winds are turning.
But she signed that offer
Maybe the
letter.
typhoon has moved on.
Yes, I know. She signed an offer letter and now she's wondering, should I
Have
really...
I made a mistake? Although
Yeah,
there's buyer's remorse.
Yeah, so
It's a happy problem to
it's
have.
happy for, I'll share it more with
It's
you
a problem
offline later, but
nonetheless.
it's a problem nonetheless. So is job market really bad? The answer is no, it's not.
You know, again, you're not a statistic.
But-
you're a unique individual.
Yes, you're very
Yeah.
unique to your situation. Actually, the job market is bad, to be honest. But
is
there are
tough.
pockets if you can find it. But overall, if you can find your little shiny spots, I think you're okay.
And you need to have all of your foundations built up by now. And if
But not many
you-
people do.
Yeah, and if you know those that land know the tricks of the trade, and we all talk about the hidden job market, and everyone knows the secret to hidden job market. What do? You network.
Yeah.
But then the issue is in the how. And so if they've not figured out the best way to navigate and to get in, reach out to us. Let us help you. We don't hold all the wisdom. You know the answer to a successful career: networking. But the devil's in the details.
Yeah.
Context matters.
Who do you network? How do you network? When do you network? All these things are
And
all...
don't wait. Please don't kick the can down the road. You should start now. You don't wait until it's gonna rain and there's a bad weather coming. If the monsoon season is looming, please strengthen your windows, put your roof
So
tiles.
that's why when we say it's a tough job market, but there are pockets of...
I think it's always going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be
Every
tough.
year.
No, but
Every freaking year.
Even within a framework of crisis, it's like, I was thinking the other day, COVID struck, it was so bad. But there were companies that were making tons of money,
Yes,
the
the
mask
Zooms.
companies, toilet rolls. But one thing I was amused,
And technology.
the food packaging business, the plastic containers, I was thinking
were doing so
everyone
well.
was packing food. They must have been boom town for those guys,
Yeah.
Probably it's like,
Yeah.
it's just amazing. So there are always going to be pockets
There will be. I think
in your industry.
you need to.
You just need to figure out where they are and
Yeah.
and how do
look
you,
ahead. Look ahead.
and also even if you do find the opportunities, are you prepared for it?
Yes.
Are you prepared to have that
Yes, and
discussion?
that's what I was saying about laying the foundation.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you do sit down with the CEO of another company and he's telling you that, I'm having problems with this and it's something right up your alley, are you ready to pitch? And if you're
Yeah.
not, you're out.
Then this is something that I talk to the clients all the time. I give them a lot of homework to analyze market trends. Going back to business school, analyze market trends, look at the macroeconomic picture so that you have a point of view, a perspective when you're ready to meet some of these C-suites, some of these business owners, some of these hiring managers. You are different. You're more attractive as a candidate because you are demonstrating your interest and curiosity about the future. And that's how you get prepared to land those roles.
And sometimes just circulating in those circles or
Networking.
attending those events, right? Everything else, it just creates your own opportunity. So you got to be
look for those opportunities. And what we always say this: always be looking.
Always be
So
looking.
even if you are currently, gainfully employed, you're very happy where you are. Please be aware that nothing stays status quo forever.
Yeah.
Your mentors retire.
Yeah.
Your sponsors leave.
Yes.
Things change. Your company gets acquired.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm very amused whenever people go for interviews and the trite old question, which is invalid now, is where do you see yourself in this company in 5 years?
Or where do you see yourself in 5 years at all?
Yeah. But not in 5 years, I don't know whether this company is still going to be around. Are you going
Except
to
that
be
you
acquired?
cannot say it.
You
That
can't
way.
say it, right? I don't even know whether or not I'm going to be hit by a garbage truck this afternoon, whatever
So
it is.
it depends. So the answer is it depends.
It depends, right?
Yeah,
So there are ways to answer that. Come attend our interview masterclass to find out. But I think jobs, there are jobs. Jobs exists.
Yes.
A lot of times they exist, but there's a skills mismatch between you
Yes.
and that job.
Yes, because new world equals new world problems.
Yeah.
New world problems require new world solutions.
Correct.
And you need to be upskilled to be
Yes.
able to resolve those issues.
So I know this marketing CMO guy, okay? He is having challenges landing a job because everyone's asking him now, have you done digital? Have you done AI? Have you done, demand generation?
No.
No. Can you do Google? How familiar are you with Google Ads? Not.
Boomer.
Yeah. But I can organize events.
Yeah.
I can organize events.
Yeah.
Very old school.
Yes.
So I think there's a skills mismatch. And if
Yes.
you're not leveraging the skills which you had and bolting on your other new skills like digital, AI, and stuff like that,
Move on.
yeah, you don't move on,
Yeah.
you'll be left behind.
But again, maybe this person doesn't want to move on.
But he wants to move on. And he's clinging
yes,
on to
I
his
know.
previous company like a vestige of his past. Back in the day, I was covering 16 countries. He's still going on that.
Well, it happens.
Yeah.
I still think that they need to find a pasture that fits because if you're
No, I think honestly, I think he's been put out the pasture
if
already,
your
that guy.
area is all AI and digital and you're not, connecting to the AI and the digital, you got to move on to another spot.
Yeah,
where
you know what spot he should
feel
move
more
on?
comfortable.
No, with his old ancient marketing, maybe he should go join Encyclopedia Britannica and do the marketing. Those old companies are not there anymore. Yeah, so cannot. So if you're outdated, you maybe okay
and
lah,
you can't even consult anymore. You can't even teach because the kids are going to look at you and go like, nah.
yeah, correct.
Back in the day.
So you got to learn
this
new
was how it's
skills,
done,
and
yeah.
that's why
Write your memoir. Maybe he's got some secrets to share. Some people are like interested in that sort of thing.
okay, like if you're a celebrity, then yeah, can lah. No, whatever it is, there's very often a skills mismatch nowadays.
Yes.
Okay, and I think that's why one of the reasons why fresh graduates cannot land jobs either. I just read somewhere that there's a 21% unemployment rate for fresh graduates.
I know, and every time someone spits statistics at me, I'm
Which is 1 in 5. And I'm not surprised. You know why? Because I know individuals.
No, it's because they're studying something weird and then they have an unrealistic expectation.
about it.
So if you've done like some policy thing and then you want to go get a career in marketing and digital, it's not going to happen.
No, but still, nonetheless, yeah, you're correct. So there's a skill set, there's a skills mismatch.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times, if you're not landing the role, even especially if you're a senior executive,
Yeah.
it's oftentimes a skills mismatch. Either you don't have the skills which they need, or maybe if you have it, you're not articulating it clearly enough.
And
And that's
above
why you're not landing the job.
Above and beyond the skills mismatch, maybe it's a reputation mismatch. It could be a cultural mismatch, and
it could be an
maybe
attitude-
it's not
attitude
even
mismatch.
you. Maybe it's not even you.
Yeah.
And if you find it hard to land, it's maybe because the people who are making those hiring decisions don't know you exist.
Yeah.
Don't know you at all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust you.
Yeah.
So if you're not networking with the right people and you're not getting any sponsorship, that could be another reason why you're not landing the job. But and that leads us to our next point,
Which is
yeah.
there are
networking.
lots of hiring going on, okay, but just that you're not seeing it. And it's what we call the hidden job market. A lot of it is via referrals. Of the 6 people of our clients who landed this month,
Last 2 weeks,
this
yes.
month, okay, they all got their leads from networking, from referrals.
Yeah. And some of these roles were a long time happening. It took a while because that means they got in the conversation before the headcount was even requisitioned.
Yeah.
So they
planted the seeds.
Planted it and it's been a while. And of course, that's how you make that transition as seamless as possible.
And it's amusing for me as a gardener because very recently I had this experience. As I was tending to my pots, I found this Thai basil sprig growing out.
Give me.
Okay, I'll pass it to you. Sprig growing out. And I'm so amused because I've not grown Thai basil in like about 3 years.
The only thing in my garden that refuses to die is my blue pea. And I'm very happy.
Oh, the blue peas are
Because
resilient.
I keep trying to trim it down,
Yeah, yeah,
and then
you
it
keep
turns
doing-
brown,
yeah.
and then it comes back.
Yeah, it's
like
very
a weed.
resilient. So
But nothing
to
else
me,
lives.
to me, the seed was it was just sitting there and waiting for 3 years until the climate situation was right, or decided, okay, it's time for me to come out now. So I think
How do you know it didn't fly in?
I don't know.
But some bird decided to poop in your
I
pot.
don't know, do birds eat? No, it's actually kind of windborne, but I know I'm staying on the
I
sixth
have no
floor,
idea because I'm not a gardener.
So it's unlikely. But what was interesting for me was that sometimes the job search as well, you got to plant your seeds early, and when the time is right, they'll call you up, and it happens. So
yeah.
So you need to go out
like
to
the
be
weed
doing
in
the
my
networking.
driveway. There's not a single speck of grass or soil. Sorry, and there's this thing coming out the stones.
It's just
And I'm
amazing.
I keep getting rid of it, and it comes back. The resilience in
That's
nature
that's
is amazing. But of course, in the meantime,
pesky weed,
my cactuses die.
In the Thai, yeah, I know. Okay, Thai basil, not too hard to kill, so it should be okay.
Black thumbs,
Yeah,
guys.
don't.
No.
During COVID, I gave you a couple of nice lilies
Nothing
out front.
left.
They're all dead. Right?
They're all dead. They're all gone. Also because after they got planted, then I had a water pipe that burst,
Yeah.
and they had to dig it all up.
Yeah.
And then anyway, I let my neighbor manage that for me.
That was her excuse. She's blaming people now for death of a plant.
It is what it is. Not that I don't appreciate it.
You know what? Maybe
but
you should
yeah.
give you a fungus.
Or moss.
Or moss. Well, those things you just can't.
You just leave it out there.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, I need plants that thrive on neglect.
But even your cactus died, so I'm not very hopeful
Because
on that.
typhoon, monsoon, and flooding.
Okay.
Yeah, the pot flood.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Anyway, back to
I'm
the
sorry,
job market.
cactus,
The
yes.
job market. It's
So-
not that bad.
It's not that bad, okay? So ultimately, the market's out there. People are hiring. You need to know where the pockets are, okay? You need to know how to pitch into those pockets.
Yes.
Play the long game. And very importantly, I think it's a sales job when you're interviewing. How do you position yourself? How do you speak to the commerciality, the commercial contributions that you've made rather
Yep.
than just go, oh, I file reports.
And I'm good at ABC.
Yeah,
and I'm good
there's
at
an
XYZ.
element to it which you
Yeah.
need to learn. You can come talk to us, info@careeragility.org.
I spend a lot of time talking about positioning. I think there are a lot of individuals whose minds are kind of stuck on one identity, not realizing that there are many ways to articulate your value proposition. Again, these words, you've all heard this before, but sometimes, it's in the execution.
Yes.
So it's how you
Context-
talk. It's
context
how
matters.
Context really
Context
matters.
really matters.
And most importantly, I think the biggest thing is not to let emotions cloud your judgment, especially if you're feeling like, look, I've sent out 100 resumes, nothing's happening, it must be me. And then you get all depressed and you bring that energy to the next interview, you're not going to land that job.
Yeah.
So please don't believe in statistics. Try not to read the news too much. I think headlines are enough.
Yeah, don't believe it's
Don't believe in the statistics. You
That's why,
are not
so
a
smoking
statistic.
is good for you, right?
Well, smoking is better than vaping,
Yeah, that's true.
according to Kumar.
So
I went
according
to watch Kumar, and that was really funny. He did say, like, vaping is so evil.
Yeah,
In fact, smoking is the lesser evil.
yeah,
But still, don't do anything. I mean,
It's
eat the fatty bacon.
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. So it's like people telling me, Adrian, margarine is bad, butter is better.
Okay.
Therefore, eat as much butter as you can.
Which is wrong.
Which is wrong. It's
Duh.
like, yeah, I know. Vaping is bad. Cigarettes are better than vape, so just smoke as much.
More.
It doesn't. It's the same as going
Please
like.
don't.
It's like, the faster I drive, the less time I spend on the road. Therefore, the less time I spend on the road, the less likely I am to get in an accident. Therefore, the faster I drive, the safer it is.
That's really funny
just the
logic.
logic.
It's so funny.
Yes, yes, I also cannot. So-
Confirmation bias, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, don't do that.
And in addition
What's
to
It's
that,
a fallacy.
in addition to that, say 5% of accidents are caused by drunk drivers. Therefore, 95% of accidents are caused by sober drivers. So it's actually safer to be drunk than sober. So you want to drive safe, get drunk and drive fast.
Shit. No, don't
That's
say
not
that,
how it
please.
works.
No,
That's
no,
not
no,
how
no.
statistics
Yeah,
works.
no,
That's
no.
why
So
don't listen to statistics.
Don't listen to statistics because sometimes you will get reports where they'll say unemployment's dropped. It doesn't mean there's no unemployment. In
Yeah.
fact, there's underemployment, which is
Yeah.
just as bad as
Yes.
unemployment. So again, you are a unique individual. Make your own way. don't listen to the haters, and watch your internal monologue.
And whatever it is, keep calm and create on.